Hey there and welcome back to this channel all about Amazon advertising. It's been a while, but today I thought I'm going to give you the next one in my Amazon PPC mistake series, which is mistake number 15, focusing too much on ACOS, right? All of us have our bosses, our clients that may be looking at your ACOS and asking you, why is it going up? Why is it perhaps doubled from, let's say, 15 to 30%? And that's where you should come in and give them the big picture, right? It's not only about advertising itself, right? Your ad spend does not only affect your advertising sales, it affects so many other things. I talk about that in more detail in this video, mistake number 19 or 20, I believe. So check that out, because one of those things, of course, is the organic rankings. You will be pushing your organic rankings. You will also be pushing reviews with those additional sales. You will also be pushing your bestseller rank, which may even give you the bestseller badge. And all of these things will, of course, result in organic revenue, making your total revenue increase. And if you look at the ad spend divided by total revenue, right, the so-called TACOS or the ACOS, advertising cost of total sales, or blended ACOS or total ACOS, right? If you look at that, then the whole picture of your increasing ACOS might look very different. Perhaps you have your internal reporting where you can see this, right? If not, then you might want to check out a tool that will then show you that your ACOS is perhaps increasing, but at the same time, your blended ACOS is very stable or even going down, meaning your organic revenue is really hitting the roof. So really that is one of the first things you should check out if you see that your ACOS for a certain product is going up. Perhaps it's not all that bad, perhaps it's even good news. So you want to have a tool that is giving you this information, right? Here are some of them that you can check out, giving you that total ACOS along with the total sales and not just the advertising sales. And some of them are even tracking your bestseller rank. So there you go, certainly some very useful tools to check out. And of course, like I said, you want to be keeping track of those organic rankings. So here again, some of those advertising softwares that are also tracking your share of voice or your keyword rankings. So you want to check out some of those as well. And the other thing you want to look out for is, of course, and this is probably more a thing for sales and profit analytics tools. So here you want to be looking out for tools that will tell you how many of your sales have come from full price versus discounted price. Because of course, you could always argue the blended ACOS is going down, but if you also see that you at the same time used a whole lot of coupons, which then resulted, of course, in your sales going up as well, then you cannot really contribute that advertising spend to that total sales. So, don't overuse the blended ACOS reason. It's not always the Amazon advertiser's credit to take, right? Sometimes there are other effects. Sometimes you even have an external marketing team that are pushing traffic on that product and the total sales increase because of that. So that is, of course, where good communication and good collaboration comes in, and you really want to know what's going on with that product. And ideally, you just have a tool that lets you see that right away and let you know if your total sales are going up because of your advertising, because of improved organic rankings, or because of something else such as coupons or external traffic, right? So there you go, another set of tools to check out for you, along with those advertising tools, all of them adding additional value to what the advertising console will offer you. So you definitely want to check out, and you might even find something that really hits your budget nicely with a good pricing or not. But either way, even the more expensive ones will be worth it if you can afford it, because there is just so much more to look at in terms of advertising reporting, because you want to give your boss or your client the full picture. You don't want them to freak out and decrease budgets, which will then hurt your organic rankings, which will hurt them in the long run, and it just wouldn't be good for anybody. So there you go, PPC mistake number 15, one of the most frequent things I see all the time and hear about all the time. So I just wanted to put it out there for you. And if you want to keep tabs of more PPC mistakes and how you can avoid them, then of course feel free to subscribe, because there are more mistakes to come and more softwares to talk about. And of course, for those of you that haven't seen this PPC tool overview in more detail, you'll see that linked in the description and here as well, so that you can find the perfect advertising software that meets your needs. All right, that's it for this one. I hope this was useful to you as ever, and I wish you a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.